All right, Brad, show me your balls, buddy.
Okay, proud to be here. All right, my name is Brad Pennington, and I invented this product here. This is the Pennington hitch. It's all stainless steel and aluminum. It's real easy to switch one ball to the next. You got like this. We also have a step here. It'll go to this location. You have 8 different settings on here, or we can also put it in the free balling area. So you have the option to run 2 balls or 3 balls. All hitches come with the third ball, which goes in this socket right here. You'll see on this one, that's the 3rd inch of 7/8. But if you don't want to use it, just put it in your glove compartment. Another thing, like for the farmers and ranchers and off-roaders, if you got a trailer with a pin hitch on there, if you store that in a stored location, then you got a tang here for a drawbar. It sits up out of the way. Then with this, you've got a pintle hitch, a military trailer. You can, we recommend that you go on a 2 5/16. But you know, we have it in a 2-inch version for half-ton trucks, and a 2.5 for 3/4 ton and 1-ton trucks. We're brand new to the market. We're not going to be the cheapest, so it's a comparison of a Savage shotgun or a Benelli shotgun. You got to be committed to quality if you want to buy it. But it's a nice product.
I love it. All right, Brad, thank you, man.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is about Brad over there with Pennington Hitches. You're actually his manufacturing guy?
Yes.
But you do medical equipment?
Yes, we make medical equipment, anything like from syringes to CNC robotics that measure and dispense liquid fluids.
So the only reason I wanted you on camera is because it shows the engineering that's going into the actual hitches, because as I'm watching them, they're super smooth, super fluid, and I'm looking at them going, this is better quality than I'm seeing in, I'm not going to mention other names, but I own them, and this is a better quality product. Then it kind of makes sense if you're from the medical field and you're actually doing the manufacturing.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, I just wanted to bring you guys that information because it's next level stuff. It really is. It's good stuff. Go for it. Okay, so now this is a process you were saying?
It's a process, correct. It's a process of polymers that get treated through an autoclave under vacuum and baking, high temperature.
Okay.
Therefore, the polymers are fused in the glass.
And so this one was
making it flexible enough not to be able to penetrate. So it will not penetrate the glass because of the flexibility inside the glass.
This was shot with a 9mm from 20 feet away.
9mm from 20 feet away. And there's different types of protection depending upon the level of protection that you want.
What is the price for a car?
So the lightest item is $6,000 for 4 windows, $8,000, $10,000, $12,000, $14,000.
By Iron Glass. Thank you, sir. Invisible armor. Thank you. All right, good morning, evening, afternoon, everybody. It is the start of day 3 for me, and SEMA is an absolutely brutal event. There is 4 halls, all packed, all filled. I'm talking to you right now before the event opens up. So this is the quietest it will be, but this event not only covers 4 massive halls, but it also has 2 parking lots full outside where they're constantly doing demonstrations, race cars, drift cars, jumps. It's a massive freaking event. So if you guys do end up ever coming here, have good shoes. Or kick back, get your grape soda and some popcorn, and enjoy the show without doing any of the walking. Because I tell you, it gets to be long days. But let's get this show on the road. Backstory. I saw this in the new inventors section, and I had to track this down for you guys. Brian, show me what we're working with here, will you?
Well, what we're looking at here, we're looking at the Easy 4x4 bed box. Now, what this does is this solves the problem of having an extended bed where you can keep your stock and your materials without shooting out the back like you have in some of the tubular bed extenders I'm sure you're familiar with in the past. But when you're not working and you need to keep your stuff secure, you've got a working space here.
Okay.
So you can put all your tools down there. You got security here, more stuff down there, and when you close your box, it's sealed up nice and tight. It's based off a quick release system, so when you're not working and you want to play, you just undo it and it will release. But when you need,
so you can remove the entire thing?
Absolutely,
okay.
Absolutely. But when you need to throw maybe some 2x10s in on your 8-foot bed and you don't want the wood sticking out, shooting out the back, you just flip your box. You've got your material that you can lay in. You still got 4x4 feet width, so you can get a sheet of plywood in there. The drawer is removable.
Okay.
You get all your goodies, all your tools, all your ladders, all your everything in there. You lock it up. You're on the road. You're good to go.
So this extends out the bed of your truck.
Yes, sir.
And it's not a permanent thing.
Nope.
You can move it in, move it out.
Correct.
You can flip it out of the way if you're not. Put it back once. Let's see how this looks all cleaned up, folded away. So guys can get a better understanding of just what this thing does. This is what I was excited about. That's a great idea
and if
for
you
some
have a
guys.
tonneau cover, you will clear it.
Okay, what is this called?
This is called the Easy 4x4 bed box.
Easy 4x4 bed box. Where I don't see easy 4x4. Oh, easy 4x4 right there. Easy 4x4. There we go. All right, Brian, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You Jeep owners, I own a Jeep. You're going to thank me. Honestly, this might be get in here, Brian. This might be the best freaking Jeep thing that I've seen yet. All right, go for it, Brian.
Stanley, what you're looking at is Easy 4x4's flip top. So what this is going to allow you to do, any hard top with Freedom panels, 2006 and up, your TJ and up, flip your panel, flip it in, and you're on the road.
So now, because as a Jeep owner, if I want to take my top off, I've got to lift the whole unit up, store it, then put it all back in place. And no, it's not as easy as they make you think.
Nope.
This turns your Jeep into a convertible.
Correct.
You're not buying a separate top.
Nope.
You're buying a freaking hinge.
Correct. So when it starts raining or the weather gets cold, you just flip your top back and you lock it down. We're still using all the OEM equipment, and you're back on your way.
So this is the original OEM part on your Jeep.
Absolutely.
The only thing you're doing is installing this patented hinge system.
Correct.
And this hinge system is designed to flip over and then lock as you go down the road.
Correct.
Right here. So you can go down the road at 70, 80 miles an hour.
100 miles an hour if you want to break the law.
All right. Without it wobbling.
No wind noise either. And also, we include bolts for level 2, level 3 crawlers where you get a little bit more twist and flex, but you do not need to bolt it in because you have 3,000 pounds of tensile strength holding it on.
Okay.
Through the 3M Automotive tape. And we also include 3M 94 adhesion promoter to make sure your application surface is super sticky.
All right, so this is called the Easy Flip Top.
Correct.
At Easy 4x4.
Yes.
Thank you, Brian.
You're very welcome.
Who wouldn't want to take their supercar camping? Everybody needs a tent like this on their supercar. But wait, if you don't have that kind of supercar, Inspired Overland has got you covered. I love it. Dude, if you got that kind of money to burn, you've got to be Elon Musk. Go America. Helg, what are we looking at with this one now?
Okay, so this is the Drop Racks XL. It's a 3-inch tall roof rack. You simply slide it out and come to the extended position, simply wind it all down, right? So, and if I let go of it, it stays there, so it's super safe to use it. It doesn't come down from gravity or anything. And here we are, the bottom position. Here you can load your boxes, kayaks, canoes, materials, you name it. Also bikes, we can have a look at the other rack over here. So this is the same rack. Here we have attached some kayak carriers, bike carriers. And we're gonna lift it back up. Simply do the same process again. So there you are, good to go.
What is this called? Where do guys find this at, Hug?
Dropracks.com. This is the drop racks.
The drop racks. All right. Thank you, sir. Okay, so Nick, what are we looking at with this now?
So we have the torque lift glow step stone wheel. This is a step system designed to mount to the tailgate of the truck. Stainless steel and aluminum configuration, so you can store it like this when you want, or you can take it off by pulling the pins and storing it in the unit.
So it's a completely portable step system, but it does attach to your tailgate with this bracket.
Yep, that's correct. This system is a tailgate adapter bracket, universal, that mounts to any truck, utilizing the factory hardware.
What does a unit like that go for?
I'd say ballpark around $400 or so, depending on quantity of step. So we make anywhere from a 2-step all the way up to an 8-step.
Okay. Where do guys find it at?
You find it at torquelift.com, and it is backed by a lifetime warranty. So.
But this is not your only product. You guys specialize in tie downs as well for campers.
Yep, that's correct.
So
we
here's
have a brand new Apex turnbuckle system here. As you can see, it's a spring-loaded system. So you have the fast gun here with the revolver cylinder for tension, and the quick engage, disengage handle as well. So you set your tension once, and you set it for life. All aircraft grade aluminum and stainless steel, as well as the rotating Apex anchor. Now, this is rated for 2,000 pounds a piece. It's an upgrade cargo anchor point for your vehicles.
So it disappears, out of sight, out of mind.
Correct. Yep.
So it's not catching on stuff when you don't need it.
Yep.
When you're not
absolutely.
going down the road. Okay. Again, what's the website?
Torquelift.com.
Thank you, sir. Dallas, what are we looking at with this now?
So earlier this year we did release a new Guardian tonneau cover. This one right here runs on some gas shock system. It is quick detach, so you can fold that over onto itself if you do not run a rack system. With that being the quick detach right there, we also have a point where you can tie this off. Once that's folded over, you have tie down points that you can add on, so you can add this anywhere because it runs on a track system. So once this is shut though, as you can see, we do have a platform rack on here running on these cross rails.
So now it's locked. Okay.
So you got this whole system right here. You're like, hey, I need to access my bed. I want to open this up. So we have a track system. So this track system runs on this T-slot right there that allows whatever platform you have up here to pivot with the opening of this.
Oh, wow.
And then with that being like that, you don't have to remove it. Here in the near future, we're going to come out with some HD shocks and heavier duty ones, so you can run.
Is this part of it, or is this separate?
This is going to be a separate box. So this is the under tonneau drawer. This fits with most all tonneaus besides the retractable ones. And this pulls out full length, so you get quite a bit of real estate in the back to pick up with it. But it's all kind of tucked away underneath that wheel well. So everything kind of comes together.
All
Your
right.
gear in here, this is lockable, that's lockable, the truck's lockable. You got 3 points of security before you even access what's in there.
So what does a unit like this go for, Dallas?
This is going to retail around $2,200 to $2,300.
And where would guys find it at?
You can find it just about anywhere. Wholesale distribution all has it, so they feed them all out to the jobbers.
What is it called?
This is the Guardian tonneau cover.
The Guardian tonneau cover by DZ.
By DZ. 800-pound capacity, so you don't have to worry if you're up here standing on it. It holds all the weight. Tense, sleep up there. It's perfect.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, Mike, what are we looking at with this now?
Okay, so these are the brand new 24-volt cordless tools from Flex. So they already had a great collection of tools that a lot of people recognize from the maroon colors, but they've changed the color schemes to match all their other tools in the line. But the biggest improvement is the 24-volt system. And the way these tools work is the batteries recharge faster, they put out more power, and you can get more cycle life out of each battery. So that's the primary benefit. And everybody wants to know how long will the battery last. And there is no simple answer, but anywhere from 20 to 45 minutes, even an hour, depending upon the battery.
Okay. And is this new this year?
This is all brand new. Yeah, it's all brand new. They just started shipping in the last month or so. We got the cordless rotary, which of course is a favorite of the body shops. It just spins a pad in a circle. This is the cordless. We call it the Sea Beast, cordless beast. It's an 8mm. Okay, and this is gear driven. You can kind of hear the gears. Tons of power. Can't stop that pad from rotating. And then this is the finisher. So this is 15mm. And of course, as a finisher, this is free spinning. So this is for doing that final step and really make that thing look good. So you got something for everybody out there, whether you're an enthusiast, a body shop guy, or a detailer.
Awesome. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it, buddy.
Enjoy SEMA.
Hey, guys. I'm showing my buddy Dan from Tools in Action this thing.
It's impressive, dude. Except I think it just broke.
Of course, as soon as I turn the camera on, it snap, crackles, and pops. Uh-oh.
There we go.
Here we go. Technical difficulties.
Looking for injured. I wonder how much they are. That thing's crazy. Check it out, guys. It goes on top of a vehicle, and it basically protects the vehicle from the sun, right? Yeah. All remote control.
Okay, so what makes these drill bits special?
Number one, the fact that it's got that self-guiding tip on it. So it's self-tapping, so you don't need a center punch. Number two, they're tapered all the way down. So regardless of the size that you want to cut, and I'll go ahead and use that one again if you want, but let's go to something a little bit bigger. Let's go to nearly 1/2 inch. And you generally don't want to drill a 1/4 inch steel. You know, once again, once you get that hole started, let up on all pressure. Let the driller work for you. Whether you're cutting through mild steel, whether you're cutting through stainless steel, even your thicker stuff. Let the drill work for you.
By Rodman.
RodmanDrill.com.
Thank you, sir. Hey, can we walk through it?
I said the urge to walk through that car wash, I can't resist.
I know, I'm like,
have you not walked through it yet?
No.
You gotta do it with your hair. Let's see what would happen.
Get tied up around that thing.
You think so? Can we walk through it?
Doesn't it have like sensors?
I'm gonna walk through it.
I don't know. That's not my.
I'm gonna do it.
I don't work here.
Oh, this isn't your booth?
No.
Hey, can I walk through this?
Well, if you're gonna do it,
Could be a viral video.
if you can do it, I prefer you just to walk through on the side, not through the road.
Not through the brushes?
Yeah.
Whoa! I'm gonna walk through the brushes. I did it. I'm so proud of myself. It was better than I ever imagined.
There you go, all clean.
Dude, but you gotta go through the brushes. It's worth it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Come on, no peer pressure. You're on camera. Come on, do it. All right, guys. I was talking earlier about the size of SEMA. I didn't even mention Apex. Apex goes on at the same time as SEMA, and it's another entire convention center that goes on at the same time. So thankfully it's not quite as busy as SEMA itself, but how many was we got? 4 main halls at SEMA,
Yeah,
plus 2
5.
outside outdoor lots, and then Apex is at the Sands Hotel.
2 different convention centers.
Yup, all connected, all running simultaneously. So a lot of ground to cover in a few days.